saying that something has changed your life is a really big claim to make. But that's exactly what happened to me when I did today's self care tip. My tip for you today is to know your personality. I was well into my 30s before I really started to get a feel for what my personality was. And it wasn't until I did this thing that I'm about to tell you about that so many things fell into place. The Myers-Briggs personality test. You may have heard about it and gone, that's a load of crap, bahoo, wah, wah, wah. If you don't like that sort of thing, fair enough. But I tell you what, it changed my life. I kid you not, I'm not making this up. It was like someone just held a mirror up and I could see myself for the first time. I could see clearly who I was, what my personality was. For a very long time, I I just thought I was weird. I thought I was unlikable. And then I thought, well, no, I'm really likable. Everybody likes me. So it can't be that. I didn't make friends very often. I didn't like doing this that other people did all the time. And I was lost. I thought I was weird. I did the Myers-Briggs personality test, and it was just this light bulb moment of that is so me. And I embraced it. I I knew who I was for the very first time. It made me confident. It made me more comfortable. And then following on from that, I still thought I was a little bit odd. I I don't like going out much, but I thought society expects us to go out. Society expects us to go to the work Christmas party and family functions and enjoy big community concerts in the park kind of thing. And I was putting myself into all of these positions where I was doing these things. I wasn't enjoying it. I was forcing myself to go to the Sunday markets, to attend concerts in the park where there's lots of people. I hated it. I hated it so much. And it was quite by accident. I was just scrolling through Facebook, as we all do, and I started laughing at memes that would pop up. And I'd laugh at another one. I went, oh, that's me, so me. And it happened so often that I started to realize there was a pattern to the ones that I was liking. And I discovered I'm an introvert. Hugh knew, Hugh knew, Hugh knew, but who else knew? I certainly didn't know. I would never ever have picked myself as an introvert. I've got a loud, outgoing personality. I'm boisterous, I'm confident, but I'm only like that in a certain environment with certain people around me. Put me out of my comfort zone, and I'm a wallflower. I will just sit in the corner behind the palm tree and just watch what's going on. As soon as I discovered that I was an introvert, I went, oh my God, it all makes so much sense. And I embraced it, adding on the knowledge that I'm an introvert to what I had previously learned through the Myers-Briggs personality test. It did honestly change my life. A few years before that, I'd gone through a really tough time, lost my job, my mum had died, my 17-year-old cat had died. These things all happened at the same time as I was in a toxic relationship. I lost my identity, I lost myself, I lost who I was. And it was only through doing the Myers-Briggs test, and then quite by accident discovering that I'm an introvert, that I got back on the path. This is all sounding very woo-woo now, but I got back on the path of finding myself, knowing who I was, instead of making myself go to certain events or public places. I simply went, I'm not going to enjoy it. I don't want to go, so I'm not going to go. My best friend, she is an extrovert. My friend Lynn, she is out doing something different with someone different every single day. She gets bored if she's home for half an hour. She's a complete opposite to me. Look, I've waffled on a bit longer than I intended to, but I really wanted to express how big a deal this was for me, how much it meant for me. And I'm hoping that you're going to go and have a look at the Myers-Briggs personality test. Do a quick survey if you're an introvert or an extrovert, and hopefully that will maybe help you realize something about yourself that you didn't know. Look, how much stock you put into it is totally up to you, but all I can say is that from my perspective, this test changed my life, and I hope you give it a go, and I will see you tomorrow for another self-care tip. Good luck with your test. Bye.